Arirang Radio.
Welcome back to Hour 2 of Radion'us, where it is time to talk about all the latest in K-pop that will make you an insider in the K-pop scene as well. We are joined with Miso Unnies, so please send us many welcoming messages. But before that, let's listen to these two songs and then come back. This is Tick Tick Boom by Classy and The Astronaut by Jin, so stay tuned.
상처럼 나도 그저 떠내려가고 있었어. 어둠 속에 젖은 나의 모든 dream 새롭게 시작될 story. There is no else. I feel this way I never felt. There is no one else. And I get heaven to myself when I'm with you. There is no one else. A light, a sparkle in your eyes, heaven coming through, and I love you.
It's time to talk about all the latest in K-pop that will make you an insider in the K-pop scene as well. We're here with Miso Unnies. Welcome back. How was your week?
What do you think about my hairstyle?
I love it. I told you when you walked in, I was like, 언니 오늘 너무 이쁘다. I told her she looks so good today.
I tried my best though. Like I'm really bad at styling my hair, but I
too.
tried, to make some waves in my hair. But
It looks really nice.
yeah, because I was having pretty good week too.
That's
So
good.
That's what I want, to
To do
make-
your hair.
to do my hair,
completable.
and because I'm gonna meet you. Of
Yeah,
course.
make me shy. I'm so glad. No,
How
it
was
looks
your
so
week?
good. I was sick, but I'm feeling better now. Yeah, we were texting
Yeah.
and just checking up on me, but I'm feeling much better. You sound a lot better too.
Yeah, me too. Like a lot better. My voice.
Yeah.
My 감기.
Yeah.
Everything is good.
We were both just sick, but I think it was definitely just because the months got colder and the weather
Yeah,
got really
that's
cold very
right.
suddenly.
That's
So everyone, please stay warm. But we're both
Yes.
feeling better, back to 100% health. So
But still, be careful, guys. And
Yes.
be careful, you Denise. Okay?
yes, I am. But as the weather's been getting colder, have you been seeing anything outside recently in terms of like how the weather's been changing? If anything's been different in Seoul?
The colors of the trees,
Mm-hmm.
and of course the sky color,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know, like what. I haven't been outside a lot
Oh,
because
really?
I just moved to a new house.
Yeah.
So I was like, decorating.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So I was like kind of decorating the house, waiting for the 택배 delivery every day. Like 어떤 like 아저씨 will say, "Hey, are you home today? I'm gonna come and fix this for you."
Uh-huh.
So I couldn't like literally go outside a lot.
Oh, I see. Because I've been seeing a lot of Christmas decorations already, actually, down the
I didn't
streets recently.
I didn't see anything yet. Actually,
I've been seeing a lot in cafes or in different places when I go. Like Starbucks, they already have their their winter menu out with like peppermint mochas and things like that.
Oh,
so
so-
everyone's getting ready for Christmas already.
Okay, so you've been outside a lot, huh?
I
haven't been in
out-
cafes for a
no,
long
I've been
time.
ordering online since I haven't been able to go outside.
Yeah.
And then I've been seeing like pictures, or since I've
pictures.
slowly been going
Okay.
out slowly after my quarantine ended.
yeah.
I've been going out and like every cafe I've been to, or like I'll be walking down the street and I'll just see Christmas trees randomly.
Even today, I didn't see anything.
Interesting. Maybe it's just your area. Maybe I
I
live in
think-
Gangnam, so that's why.
Okay,
My area is like
yeah.
they're like very quick. Like the second Halloween, it like became October. They were so big on Halloween decorations,
Yeah.
and the second Halloween ended, they went straight into Christmas. So
Yeah, I
like they're super
know.
fast on the decorations.
Well, Gangnam is the richest area. She's rich.
No,
that's
I'm
why.
most definitely not. I am living in the slums of Gangnam, you guys.
I'm just joking. Gangnam, like they always like try to be fancy.
Yeah, they're super fancy about it though.
I know.
I know. I can't believe it's almost already the end of the year. It is already November 17th, which is crazy.
And we are getting old.
Yes, I'm not looking forward to getting
You
another
shut up.
year.
You shut up. Don't even talk about age. You shut up.
I'll be quiet.
She's trying to act like, oh my god, I'm getting old.
I'm feeling it.
You're
it.
feeling what?
I never got this sick ever. Like I would never like get that sick, or I would like get over it really fast, and I still got over it pretty quick.
What do you think about me?
Oh, 언니.
Whenever I stand up,
언니.
짜증나.
She's struggling. Okay, remind me never to talk about age ever again. Don't bring it up in the comments ever on the show. It's a very
Especially with me.
sensitive
Okay,
topic.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started. So Miso 언니, please introduce our show for anyone who may not know already.
So yeah, everyone. Today is Thursday segment Inssa Unnies, and it's time to talk about everything about K-pop that we love. We'll talk about the keywords for K-pop scene, K-pop artists, and questions about the K-pop scene that you have, guys. So please come and join us and participate a lot, okay?
Yes, so the topic that we're going to be talking about in the first part for today is the
college entrance exam for K-pop idols,
or the 수능 시험, which is basically, if you're from the States, it's like the Korean SAT, it's the college entrance exam. And Korea has been very busy today since this morning because today was the day that many Korean students took their CSAT, or College Scholastic Ability Test, that they've prepared for this year. It's culture that we've never really experienced, have you?
That's right. So actually today we're going to experience a lot. But actually I have experienced this kind of exams because I was a high school student before.
Me too, yeah.
But like CSAT, that K-pop idol experience, like it's kind of like something
It's
different,
different.
right?
Yeah.
Because they don't go to school every day, right? And of course, so for me, I had to go to the school every day, and I don't know about you. So Denise, like, what was the biggest like test or audition you have been through in your life?
Well, I mean, I had to take the SAT exam as well for my college entrance, but that was kind of like, it's not a big day as it is in Korea, where you kind of just take it whenever you want to be honest. Like, there's a specific day you take it. But I remember I just took it, and the day that I took it happened to be a really easy exam. So a lot of people actually take the SATs or ACTs like multiple times, but I only had to take it once. So it was really lucky for me. But that was probably the biggest test that I took. Audition, however, I didn't audition for a lot of things because I was casted more often than not.
Yeah.
But I did audition for K-pop Star whenever they casted me, and then I went in for the actual audition, and that was like the biggest actual audition that I had felt, which was I went to the SBS station, and I like went there, and then I like sang in front of the judges, and it was so nerve-wracking, and I was like shaking, but it was I was really young. I was 14, but that was like the biggest audition that I like felt, because everything else I did, because I did King of Masked Singer, 복면가왕, and that wasn't as much of an audition, to be honest, where I was already on the show, but I wasn't as nervous as I was during K-pop Star. Like that I was so nervous for, because it's like, oh, so these 3 people get the choice of whether or not I'm going to pass or fail
not.
at this point. So that was something that was really nerve-wracking for me. So that was the biggest audition that I experienced.
Well, for me, I had an audition before, but it wasn't that big as yours. It's just normal. But for me, like for 수능, like the 시험, like the test, I don't know, like we have a test for you to be accepted in college in Morocco. I'm not sure because I haven't seen this, because we only have the last test or exam that you have in high school, in the 3rd grade in high school, the last year. So you just, when you pass that exam, you go directly to college.
Oh, I see.
If you graduate from high school, you go to college. That's it. Like, okay, which college I need to go, that depends on the choice you had. Okay, I want to go to the Arabic, like, or to the language college. So it's from your 중학교부터, like in the middle school, you choose that when you graduate from middle school.
But that's so young. How could you choose?
You choose, like, do you want to go to the like language school, or do you want to go to the science school, like mathematics and stuff like that? I was bad at math, so I was like, I'm going to the language school. Sorry, guys. So that's what I choose, like the Arabic science stuff. So yeah, that's how it happened.
Oh, that's so interesting. So were you really nervous for that test then, like the last final test that you had to do to graduate?
To be honest with you, like my mom, she was like screaming at me for 3 months. Study. You have the last exam. And I was like, fine, I'm doing fine. So I started, I think, studying like for the last month, I think. And yeah, I did a great job though.
Yeah.
I did. Like I was surprised by myself because I loved that thing. So that's why I just passed it easily.
Oh, yeah. That's when you have interest in the subjects that you're studying, it makes it a
that's
lot
right.
easier to retain the information.
The second year in our high school, we have the biggest exam. Like, it's that exam who gonna like let you go graduate from the high school or not. Because in that exam, if you have a good like grades in the last year in high school, even though you don't have a good grades in the exam, the last exam, it's okay.
Oh, so it covers for it,
Yeah,
kind
it
of.
covers for you. Like there's a lot of points, so it covers for you. So thank God I had both good. So that,
Okay.
yeah, thank God.
That's so interesting.
I know.
All right. I wonder what that's like here in Korea then. Let's look at the papers we prepared and talk about the college entrance exam in the K-pop scene. And these idol members who took the test this year are those who were born in 2004.
What?
Miso, is there
my
any
God.
member here that you know about? 2004. I need to take a minute.
Well, excuse me. Like I'm seeing names here. Like they're so young.
oh my gosh, they are so young. Are there any names here that you're familiar with?
Not really sure.
No, she's saying she's like, she says, I'm not really
I think
sure. Maybe I'm just old.
I'm
no.
just old. Like I don't know the names. Or who are they? I'm sorry.
I know Kepler. I'm familiar with Kepler's Huning Bahie
Yeah.
and also Weekly's EJE. I'm not too familiar with a bunch of the groups that are coming out these days either.
Oh,
So
okay.
let's see here.
Let's
we
see.
have Weekly's EJE over here on top, and then Effects's Baeksung on the bottom.
Okay.
So
They look so good though.
they do. They are so many idol members who took the test this year, but they have a thing called a tteokbokki coat, which is
That's the tteokbokki coat.
this is the
This is
tteokbokki
so
coat that is
cute.
super well known, and so many of
I
them
need
took
one.
the test this year. Yeah, they're so cute though. I think they call them the tteokbokki coat because of the little thingy here that they have, the little
Oh.
tassel that kind of looks like tteokbokki.
Okay.
I have a coat like this, but mine is not a tteokbokki coat. It doesn't have the little thingy on it.
Oh, I think I need one because I don't have this kind of style.
But this is like a pirsutem. Like this is a must-have item for some reason on the day of exam.
Okay. So
like
this kind of
uniform.
a trendy in the exams, like
It's like
a lot of
uniform, like 교복.
uniform. Okay, I see. I didn't know that.
So it's like a must-wear item called the tteokbokki coat, which is on the day of exam, which is really interesting. And the neat and uniform and tteokbokki coat are the real students look of idol members that fans can't easily see because they don't really see them wearing their uniforms or kyoboks. So because of that, so many fans are waiting to see this outfit on the day of the CSAT.
Okay.
But it is really interesting. But the original name was called duffel coat, but the shape of the buttons look like tteokbokki or like the rice cakes, so the students began to call them tteokbokki coats. And
I
this
think
is
that's
one.
why,
So it's a
yeah.
classic item that reminds people of school life and their first love in school.
I miss school.
So it's
I
really
miss my
cute.
high school
You
life.
do?
I swear, I had so much fun.
That's so good though. That's glad
I
that you have
really,
good
I was
memories.
happy in high school. Like I wasn't nervous at all because of because of study or like I really had fun.
Did you have a uniform growing up in school? Uniforms
I need to talk
or-
about the government, Moroccan government about this, huh? Why the boys doesn't wear uniform, but girls they wear just like a white coat, like this.
Oh, seriously?
It's like you are Isa, like you're a doctor or something.
Oh, seriously?
Only girls.
Only girls have to wear it?
Only girls wearing white.
Oh my gosh.
You can't-
She needs to have a conversation with you guys.
I
just
need
letting you
to
know.
talk about the government about this. This is not beautiful.
It's not okay. But
I love the uniform here in Korea. They
Oh,
are
yeah.
so beautiful.
There's some really pretty ones, yeah.
I know.
But they have not only their tteokbokki coats, but speaking
Yeah.
of tteokbokki, they also have their lunch bags that they're
I
holding
know.
here.
I
which
know. This is
is
so cute.
A lot of their members, apparently, for the member that is taking the CSAT, they
Yes.
made them the lunchbox or toshirak to support their younger members.
Mm-hmm.
So you can check the teamwork and love of the members by watching the process of them making lunchboxes.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of food do you think would be really good to eat on a big test day?
Well, for me, my mom, she gave me a spoon of honey, real honey, like in the
Manuka.
day of the exam, and before the exam, like she was like giving me, that kind of like, I don't know, it's a kind of Moroccan like. Zbib. How is it in English? I don't know.
Interesting.
I will try to search about it and to like give you the picture. It's a kind of sweet,
Pure honey.
yeah, not the honey. It's another one.
Oh.
Another one, and after that the honey, like it like all the sweet things she give it to you, but not chocolate. She give you really like the good one for your health, you know. So it makes your brain like works. I think that's why I did good job.
Yeah.
My mom, she was like giving me these like eat
That's good.
eat girl. I think those kind of stuff and quiet,
A lot
like
of fruits.
a lot of fruits. If you ate these, I think it's gonna be good for you.
Yeah,
and
they
like
have
to be
a lot of
fresh.
things like that.
You know, yeah.
They have a lot of things where in Korea on 수능 시험 day or CSAT day, they would send their friends like chocolate or something sweet, something sticky, because it means in Korea they say like 붙어라, which means to stick, which means that you like stick and you get a high mark on your test. So that's what they would send, like sticky sweet things.
Oh, that's so cute.
So I had a friend who took her 수능 a little late actually because she was going into college a little later, but I sent her macarons on the day of her 수능 시험 to make sure that she did well, and she did. So she's in college now, so she's doing really good.
Oh, that's really good. But I heard here in Korea, you should not eat miyeokguk in the
On the
exam day.
I did hear that as well.
Because you will like they say miyeokguk, it's sleepy.
Yeah,
it's like
for rest.
Yeah, so don't eat miyeokguk in your exam day.
They have, let's see what they packed. They packed like sausages, like 볶음. I think this is mushroom
맛있겠다. Like, this
볶음.
looks so good.
It's a mushroom stir fry. We have 주먹밥, which is rice balls.
주먹밥, the rice balls are so good here in
And
Korea.
then
Oh
I
my
think
God.
that's egg in the back and some chicken.
I think with sausage.
Yeah,
like with
sausages
sausage
and egg, and then some fruit, like you said earlier.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love
That's so
strawberry.
sweet of them. This is from very Kangmin's lunchbox. And then
that's so cute.
this year we have weekly, who the members made lunch boxes for Chehi.
Yeah, like
so,
fighting, like they're
yes, so it's
fighting.
yubu
This is so cute.
chobap, which is the sweet tofu, sweet braised tofu, sushi. And then a lot of other little cute things. I think that's so sweet of them to make a lunchbox for her, especially because, you know, living in a dorm, you can't always get to see your parents. So because of that, you know, it's really nice to have people take care of you in that way, which is really sweet.
I know, like I think even though it's kind of nervous to take the exam, but it was a good days, like, you know, when you in high school. Did you had any good memories when you were in high school?
I was online schooled, so all my memories were by myself.
Oh my God.
So it was all like that, but I remember
I was bad at high school.
What do you
not in a
mean?
bad way. I mean, like, I was the cheering person in the class, you know, like energy, like, hey, come
You're
here. And I was like the
they call it class clown almost, but it's like the energetic one.
I was, you know, the energetic one, and I was like the leader in the class. What do you call it? Like 반장?
Oh, she's like the leader. Yeah,
the
basically.
leader. You know, like who didn't come here, and like, I need to talk with this 선생님 there. So I was that. So they loved me because I covered.
You would cover for all of them.
Yeah, I covered all of them. You know.
So they have different things for the rules on the day of test, like she said earlier.
Yeah. Oh, it's here.
Yeah. So apparently with miyeokguk, it's actually because it's so slippery, like the seaweed, you will slip on the day of the test, so you're not able
eat
to.
It. Yeah.
And if you eat bread on the test day, you're gonna get 0 points, which is like bang, like bang점. So bang
it's a bang
means bread in Korean, and it can also mean bang, which means 0. So because of that, you want to avoid eating bread apparently, because then you know you don't want to get 0 points.
Oh, I didn't know that. Like,
yeah. So then good gifts are like a rice cake or taffy or things that are sticky, like I said earlier,
so you stick to the university. Okay.
And then some people give toilet tissues to solve your test questions well.
Oh my God, this toilet papers. When I came to Korea and I asked my friends to come to my house, they bring toilet
so
paper.
much toilet paper.
I was like, excuse me.
How much do you think that I use?
Like, I mean, like, it's not like how much do you think I use? I was like, is that what I
Is that what you think? Yeah.
What is this? And then after that, they explained to me, and I was like, oh, I didn't know. Next time, bring a lot, please.
Yeah, toilet paper is like a very common gift in Korea.
in Korea.
So it's really interesting to be able to do that, and also the different gifts and the different traditions they have in terms of this. Do you have any traditions that you guys have in Morocco?
I don't know. Like, as I said, just like eating sweet things like in the morning, like real honey. You need to eat the real honey.
I see.
And another like fruits. like not this kind of fruits, like you know those kind of how I can explain this. I will show you the picture later. Anyway, we have this. I think we have this kind of
Yeah,
stuff
this is
too.
really good too, though. But I
Yeah.
think the last thing that we're going to talk about after talking about the food is the cheering messages of senior idols.
Yes.
So usually a lot of people take short videos of cheering messages and uploading them, and there's also a unique message of support. So this is a video of Yoonghee from CIX teaching math problems for his fans.
Yeah, like there's also belief that if you'd hold the photo card of an idol member who is good at studying and pass the test, there's a photo card and become famous at this time. One of them is Yoonghee of 6 who is good at math.
That is really interesting. So we
I
have
know.
Yoonghee from CIX who's good at math. For nonsul or essays, we have SF9's Insong.
Yes.
Kugo or Korean, we have various Tonghon.
Yes.
And for Young or
Stray
English,
Kids.
Stray Kids,
Seungmin.
Seungmin, and Day 6's Younghyuk or Young
Oh,
K,
yeah.
which is super interesting. So
I
that's
know.
super fun to talk about.
It was really much fun talking about this.
Hopefully, if anybody else is taking the CSAT right now, I hope you do well. 화이팅!
화이팅하고 힘내시고 like don't
that
worry, you're gonna pass.
You're gonna do great, so
You
do
don't-
not worry.
Yeah, just go for it, okay?
And it was so much fun talking about this topic today. Listeners, if you have any questions about K-pop, please send us in everything and we'll read them for you. Also, I'm curious about the different K-pop that you've experienced, and we're curious to hear about that. So click on the banner that says Radion'us. That will take you to our homepage where you can leave your messages. Let's listen to 사랑가 or Hymn to Love by EPEX and come back.
Yeah.
이리 봐도 내 사랑 저리 봐도 내 사랑 어디든 먹고서 놀자 어지러운 연기증 같아 oh yeah 어디라도 남겨질 romance oh yeah 사랑에 몹시 빠진 모습이 hey 나쁘지 않아 가볼래 끝까지 더해
All right, so that was a great song to listen to as we were
know.
coming back in. And this time we're going to take some time now to learn more about the artists that we love.
Of course.
So Miso and I are going to read about a K-pop artist, so be sure to listen in carefully and help us guess which artist it is.
Yes, so I'll be guessing. No, we'll be guessing which artist is it while reading it. So please help us a lot by commenting.
Yes,
Okay.
so shall we take a look at the first artist's information?
Let's see.
Music start.
So she's a female solo artist who debuted in 2000 at the age of 13. Oh,
Her nickname is the Star of Asia. It is the
Oh.
most appropriate modifier to express her as the best K-pop star of all time.
oh, she has the ability to copy a dance she's seen once right away. Oh,
I feel like I know who she is. She's also a singer-songwriter. She began to compose in 2002 and became the first female idol to become a full member of the Korean Copyright Association in 2015.
okay. She's currently a senior idol representing K-pop and is also a good judge. Recently, she showed a great judge with the sharp evaluation and warm advice on the survival program Street Woman Fighter and Street Man Fighter.
She started her overseas activities at a very young age and can speak 3 languages, Korean, English, and Japanese.
There's one thing she can't do. It's wink. She says that when she closes one eye, she closes the other eye as well.
She's also a role model for many idols. Many idols have called her a role model including Shiny's Key, FX's Luna, BTS's J-Hope. Shiny's Key was her fan club member, and J-Hope's first K-pop album was hers.
Okay, wait. Her recent hobby is golf. She said that she started to relieve stress and became a hobby.
She is making a comeback with her 3rd mini album on November 22nd. All right.
That's really hard.
I think I have a good gist of who this might be.
I think it starts with the B.
Me too, and I think it ends with an
Right? Oh, that's right.
I think we might have gotten this one. It really
yes.
And she definitely is one of the, if we're correct.
She's so good.
She's crazy.
She is so good. Okay.
All right, so shall we see?
Shall we see? 1, 2, 3, Boa. Yeah.
Yes, so it is Pua, the
Yes.
iconic celebrity. She is one of
She
the
is.
leading and greatest best-selling of all time
Yes.
artists in Korea, and she made a really big pathway for a lot of artists in different countries as well. I think she is so outstanding for all the work she's done, not only in Korea but in Japan, America
Yeah.
as well. she's definitely a forefront leader in the K-pop scene.
Actually, how did I know that it was her? Well, here I was confused with another member, and after that, when
see.
I see like J-Hope's first K-pop album was hers because I saw this video.
Ah.
So I know. Oh, wait a minute, it's Boa.
You needed that last one.
I know.
For me, it was definitely that from the beginning, it's just the fact that there aren't many people who debut at such a young age of 13, especially in the year 2000. She was so young, but she did so much stuff like all the songs, like The Only One, Number One, like all the songs that she did were so phenomenal and so honestly kind of ahead of her time. And then she always come back with like Hurricane Venus, and then new songs recently like Woman and Better, which is one of my favorite songs of 2022. And she has done so much judge work as well in terms of helping the new generation to become better and stronger in their terms of talent and
You know a lot of things
individuality.
about her.
She just shows up a lot everywhere for me that I'm very like. Also, whenever I would do radio with Ashley loved
Yeah.
Poa, so she made me listen to her
okay.
more. And I
Really?
was like, all right. And I did a cover of Number One a while ago when I was an idol,
okay.
and that was something that really got me into her. And I remember also she was Japanese and she really loved Poa, so I got to know more about her through that.
Okay,
So
that's really great.
that is interesting. I
Yeah.
didn't realize that J-Hope's first K-pop album was hers.
It was hers, like because they had that kind of like question, like okay, what is your first like album you bought with your own money, or and all the members like said what they bought, and J-Hope was like, oh, Boa 선배님.
Oh, really? That's amazing. All right. So let's see how you guys did with this one. I think a lot of you guys actually guessed it really well and really fast.
Definitely. Like I think the first one who will Ed, who gets it right. I think he's good.
Yeah, we have a lot
she's
of
good.
really good ones. You guys did
I
a great
know.
job of guessing. Hopefully we can guess the next one as well.
Yeah,
So let's
so-
move on to the second artist.
Music start.
She's a solo artist who debuted in she's a solo artist who debuted in 2006.
She made her debut in Japan first before making her debut in Korea. So she's very good at Japanese, and her major is Japanese too.
Interesting. Usually she plays piano when she sings on stage. She has learned piano since she was a child, and she's shown outstanding skills among students at the same academy.
She's a huge fan of the first generation idol AHT. Her favorite member is Kangta, and her nickname was like Chilhyun Manura. It means like Chilhyun wife, and Chilhyun is the real name of Kangta.
She has many friends. She is close to sports stars Kim Yeona and Son Heung-min, as well as singer friends such as Sonye of Wonder Girls, Taeyeon of Girls' Generation, and IU.
When she was a radio DJ, she wore a gray hoodie almost every day. So one day when she didn't wear a gray hoodie, a listener texted, "Why didn't you wear a gray hoodie today?"
Her song is famous for an audition song sung by many people. Among her songs, 기다리다 or Waiting was once banned for singing too often on the audition program Superstar K.
She visited the long-time fan couple's wedding and sang a congratulatory song she prepared as a surprise. Even gave unforgettable memories to her fans, the bride and the groom.
Recently, one of her songs has been loved again through university festivals and outdoor festivals. Her song re-entered the music charts as it went viral and is again topping the charts.
Okay, she has a concert scheduled for December 2 to 4.
Interesting.
I really don't know who
This
she
one,
actually.
I'm not really sure either.
Yes. Guys, did you guess it? Yeah, she's a friend with
let's
IU
see.
and Taeyeon.
Yukika, Sandara Park. I don't know. She's a solo artist who debuted in 2006. I don't know a ton of solo artists.
Yunha.
That's my problem.
So there's guesses like, is it Yukika or Sandra Park? And after that,
Yunha.
Yunha.
Yunha actually
Okay.
sounds pretty, like, I feel like that's possible. I don't know a ton about her background, but she has been around in the industry for such a long time that I think it is
Okay.
possible.
So
Shall
we will
we-
see because we really don't know. Okay, so
It is. It is
Jan.
Yunha.
Oh wow!
You did great.
Dooley do. You did great.
That's amazing.
Isn't? Oh,
That's
Yunha,
so
okay.
good. The way that I don't know how they're able to guess
I
these things so
know.
fast. All right.
Guys, you're great.
you guys guys are, I actually don't know a ton about Yoonha as a singer, but I know some of her songs, which are very famous. And 기다린다 was like such a big audition song. I remember I knew that song because the auditions I went to, I would hear them so much that it was one Korean song that I would hear so often.
Yeah.
And it was, if it's to the point where they had to ban the song, I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, I know.
So I hope you guys enjoyed guessing with us, and I think that was super fun. We love playing this game with you guys. We learn so much about new artists every time we come
now
here.
I know Yoonha and I know about her a little bit.
Yeah. So hopefully you guys are enjoying listening to this radio. We're gonna listen to some songs and come back and read your messages. If you have any questions about K-pop, please send them all in. Also, I'm curious about the K-pop that you've experienced and all the stories of you in K-pop. So please send us anything related to K-pop that you want to talk about. Click on the banner that says Radion'us, and that will take you to our homepage where you can leave your messages. Let's listen to Better by Poa and 사건의 진평선 or Event Horizon by Yuna and come back.
걸어봐 넌 나를 믿고 그냥 걸어봐 위험한 게 재미나잖아 Can nobody tell you how you do it all 선택은 너의 몫 도전을 해봐 나 해볼까 With the thought from a paradigm 진지하지 못한 내가도 그러지만 상처받게 돼 You know what I want 이젠 갇혀 준비됐어 우리 만날 시간
Wow.
Well, what a lovely song
That
to bring
was
in.
an amazing song.
It
Oh my
feels
God.
very
warming,
yeah.
like overwhelming. Like I was like, and talking to you.
Yeah, it felt like
it was
such a
really
nice,
good.
warm song. It felt like an OST background music, you know, whenever they're having a good time in a cafe and it's just like playing.
I know. Like
It's like good, happy memories.
that was so good.
It feels really fun to see. So while the song was playing, a lot of you guys actually sent us in messages. So shall we read them together? You want to start?
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the first message from Hey Denise and Miso, good luck to everyone who took the test today. There will be good results. Of course it will be. Is there a K-pop song that you listen to when you wish you good luck? I think Off One Pill's A Journey, Denise and Miso. What song comes to your mind?
Well, I love One Peter's music, so A Journey is a really good song. Actually, my song is one that played earlier, Better by Poa.
Oh, okay.
It just reminds me whenever I need to, like, like when I need to give myself like confidence and energy, is like, you're better than this, like you can do this,
I
you
know.
can do all the things that you put your mind to. You're capable of doing it, and you can do it.
Of
It's
course.
one of them. Another one is actually On by BTS.
Oh,
which
which is
is-
spring?
No, On.
On, yeah.
Yeah, On is like a song
On.
that really gets me super hype, and
Yes.
it's a song that really puts me in a mood where I'm like, I can do whatever I put my mind
Yeah.
to right now.
Me, I think it's Hansu by Yihai.
I
It's a very
see.
sad song
Yeah.
though. When I had a hard time, like it was very sad for me. But now when I'm doing good, when I listen to it, it just gave me a happy energy. I don't know why.
It gives you strength.
Yeah, it just like when I listen to it, those kind of words, it just make it the opposite to me. I don't know, like
I
just love it.
understand.
Yeah.
It's different whenever you hear it, whenever you're really feeling it,
Yes.
and that's when it really makes you like more sad
Yeah,
or whatever. But
yeah.
then when you're in a good mood, you're like,
You
I
just feel it happy.
overcame.
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
able to get past that moment,
Yes,
which is something that's really
right.
important.
I love that song.
So those are some songs that come to our mind for that one. We also have our next one from nxw.e who says, hello, DJ Denise and Miso. Happy Thursday. Oh, my girls, Yua made a comeback. She's so good at performing, especially her dance is fascinating. I look forward to her future. I do know a lot of girl groups and boy groups have been having a lot of solo artists as well
Yes.
these days,
Yes.
which has been really notable and really fun to watch and I think keep up with. It's hard to keep up with, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because there's a lot of
There's
idols these
so
days and
many.
a lot of songs too. I'm sorry.
trying so hard to keep up,
Yeah.
but I'm just like, my brain can't retain that information anymore.
Yeah, I know.
But we will be checking that out soon. I think that'll be super fun, especially if you're saying the dance is fascinating. I think it'll be really
Yes.
fun to watch the choreo.
And I have here like from WEO 다시 like 93 like 93. Hello Denise and Miso. You talk about Yoonha today. I love her song so much. It's an old song, but I really like Password 486. I'm so excited and keep humming. Oh, okay.
That's super fun.
I'll go and listen to this.
Yes, we have a lot of songs to listen to after this and catch up on. So
Yeah.
we need to do a little better in terms of our guessing games and learning and
know.
catching up on these things.
I know.
So we have our last message for today, which is from Belle01 who says, "Hi Denise and Miso, how was your week? Many idols have made comebacks over the past week and other idols are planning to make a comeback.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to ITZY's comeback among many groups. I'm looking at the teaser pictures and they're so beautiful. I wonder what kind of song it is."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always interesting how in K-pop there's such a process to it where it's the teaser photos first, then the music video teaser, then like an album. If it's an album, then they do
That's
a
what
little
I
bit
did
of
too.
discography and things like that. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's such a big process.
Yeah,
so it's
I know.
crazy. But yeah, hopefully we have
Yeah.
a lot of songs coming out.
Coming out.
But sadly, it is now already time for us to say goodbye. So thank you guys so much for joining us here on Radio and Us. We will be listening to our last song and say goodbye. Thank you guys so much.
Thank
See you
you guys.
next week.
See you next week.
This is Bad Cupid by Unite.
Bye.
I'm sorry we are bad, 우리 좀 위험해. I'm sorry we are bad, 우리 좀 위험해. I'm sorry we are bad,